AFTV, Ryan, what a win today, 3-0. Listen, we all know there's going to be harder games to come, but listen, Forest are a good side. Forest are a side that if you're not on it, you could be in trouble. They spent £190 million this summer. They've got a lot of quality throughout their squad, but we made it look very easy today.
You know what? They also have Ange Postecoglou in now. He's like, no. If I'm keeping it real, obviously he's got to implement his system. I think he was unlucky with the Spurs injuries he had the last season, because before that he finished fifth. So I do think he could do a job at Forest. Personally, I wouldn't have taken him, but I don't think he's as bad as people put out. But saying that, obviously this is the first game. It's a big test. He's coming away from home. He's had a lot to do. I am surprised by Forest, but at the same time they've still got players that need to gel in, man. They've done well with their transfer business, but I do think that's what we should have exploited more. So until Zubimendi scored, it wasn't actually a great game. Let's be honest, it wasn't.
Well, until Zubimendi scored, though, we were controlling the game. We'd had a couple of chances.
It wasn't amazing. It wasn't end to end, but look, even Marino.
Well, it wasn't end to end. It was only on one end.
I hear that, but what I'm trying to say is
Marino missed that chance.
But what annoyed me about that as well, it's the same situation. Marino was on the left wing for a minute. Remember, he was driving forward, but then again, it's the same thing where it's passing it back to defence. We're just not charging. Now, my problem is longevity of this. With Eze, Odegaard, I think he's out. I need to read that article. I was trying to read it now. But if he's out now, Eze's got to play 10, and I'm worried about Martinelli coming back. Now, I think Noni Madueke, if he carries on...
Waneri played 10.
Yes, but again, I don't want to rely on the youngsters too much. That's the thing, because we did it.
You got your squad.
I know we do, but we should have. Look, other positions, I think the Marino Rice thing was a good thing today. He was rested. We're going away to Bilbao. And I'm one to critique Arteta, but that was a good decision. Home at Forest, the squad have been overplayed. And what Hugo said earlier about the injury thing, I do agree to a degree. Obviously Declan Rice.
But that's why he's brought in the squad.
No, but this one, but Saka was rushed back last season. Rice was rushed.
Forget last season, but this season.
I know. I'm bringing the context in, innit? Let man joke. So obviously it's good he did that. This is what I'm trying to say. I'm giving praise where it's due.
Yeah.
I still don't think he'll take us over the line, but this season with Andrea Berta, yes, we need to see that. I'm disappointed in the left wing recruitment. We could talk about Rodrigo all day long. Yes, I'm upset about that. Maybe he didn't want to come. That who wants to leave Real Madrid for Arsenal in comparison? Obviously, Ozil didn't. But Rodrigo should have come. But if we didn't, we should have got someone else. Noni Madueke, it's true. We're not actually. I won't say. Look, we are missing Saka because Saka's Saka. But Madueke's done a decent job. The thing with him, I won't say problem. The thing is, can he continue to do that? No. This is my thing. So I'm not going to jump the gun, but I'm going to completely praise him because he's a player I didn't want in. But not in the same way other people do. I don't like the petition thing. That was wrong.
Yeah.
All of that was wrong.
All right.
Abuse of players. So none of that. So I do think.
Who's your standout player today then?
You know what? Players play well. Christian Mosquera at the back. I think was it Stricto said he has gone under the radar because players like Zubimendi, minus Liverpool and Man United, have really shone. Gyökeres is also obviously he's had the criticism which has overshadowed the praise for players like Mosquera. So for me, if we can get our striker to score, which is why I wanted the left winger, we need to play to his strengths. People keep saying, he's got to adapt. This is not FIFA. We need to play to the player's strength because he is that kind of striker. We have to adapt our team to our striker. Football's about scoring goals. Now, if we have a left winger to do that, I do think we could have won the league. I do think it might be a top 4 battle this season for us.
Okay.
So, yeah.
All right. What about you? Who's your standout player today?
From Australia.
I know he's come all the way from Australia. He definitely weren't Ange Postecoglou. Right? But who's your standout today?
Look, put it this way. I reckon three players. Zubimendi scored 2 great goals, mate. Gyökeres played well. Mate, they all.
Go give me one.
I'll be. What's Christian? I'll say Christian, man. He played awesome.
Christian Mosquera.
Yeah, he played awesome. I think he just held the ball up, taking over Saliba's job. I think May's done really well the last couple games and I think he's a big future for us.
Okay. Okay. What about you? Who's your standout player today?
Zubimendi.
Yeah,
he was good that game, but a lot of the players make a mistake. But the problem is with Arteta, he needs to sign more world-class players because I hate to say this, but we don't have a lot of world-class players. We got Saliba, Gabriel, Declan Rice, Saka. Those are I'm sorry, but
that's a few.
Sorry,
that's quite a few. And you know, what I mean, as we talk about Zubimendi, you know, he you've got players that could emerge to be world class.
Yeah, but call me crazy, but I don't think Odegaard is on the level of world class yet. I'm sorry to say this, but can you agree with me on that Odegaard is not the level of world class? But Arteta, if he doesn't win a trophy this season, I'm sorry, but he's got to go. I'm sorry.
Okay, who stood up for you today?
Today, I really stood up for...
No, who stood out for you?
Yeah, I stand up for Christian Mosquera, but it stood out to me Christian Mosquera again. Christian Mosquera, he needs more opportunities. He's a tall, he's a solid centre-back. He needs to get more opportunities on the pitch. Either we drop Gabriel Magalhaes, but he is one of our best centre-backs. But Saliba as well, I don't want to drop him. But Christian Mosquera needs his chance.
Okay, stand up for you today.
I think Mosquera. But just one thing I want to say is that we can repeat what Liverpool did last season. By summer, we might not sign any player because the players we recruited this season, 8 players, and next season I believe they will be better. We might not need to sign any player next season. But Mosquera, for me, stand out. Fast, calm, collective. The tackles he made, like he saved us from just almost 2 goals they wanted to score. You know, he removed those balls from the net. I mean, kudos to him. Mosquera.
Standout player for you
before
today.
I get to it, I just want to say happy belated birthday. And we almost had, we have the same month of birthday. It was my birthday last week, so I'm 20, I'm a full-grown man, and I just want to say the Martins.
Do you know you're the same age of?
Yeah, I know.
Who?
Same age who?
Who are you the same age as?
I don't even know.
In the Arsenal team today, there's somebody who played today is the same age as you.
Somebody that played.
Yeah.
Did he just play for Arsenal today?
He just played for Arsenal today. Same age as you.
It's not Madwig, isn't it?
No.
Okay, I'm just trying to have a guess. I don't even know. I don't even, I'm 20, but
Does anyone know?
I don't know. Somebody tell me.
Mascara.
Oh,
Mosquera, the same age as you.
Masquera, I didn't even know. I know he's
the same
young.
age as you.
Robbie, I know he's young, but I didn't know
could
he's
be
the
out
same age
there.
as me. I know he's young, but I didn't know he's the same age as me.
Yeah.
But I just want to talk about the goal of Martin Zubimendi, like the goal that just went flying like a rocket. I can't lie. With this type of selection he put out, along with Eze and Gokares, I can't lie. If he puts this for next week, this is how I can say he could challenge for league title. But don't get me wrong, yeah.
So who was your standout player today then?
Look, Martin Zubimendi, if not, he scored 2 goals for that flying goal. But according to what Hugo said about the Arteta situation, I can't lie, I have to back him on that. Because you heard me come on here and say Arteta out last season, but he has to prove me wrong. Marty, I'm still wanting him out because he needs to prove me wrong this season. He needs to prove me wrong this season.
Josh, after Arsenal beating, so Arsenal, right?
Come here, let's have a chat.
Right.
Let's have a chat.
Okay, so after Arsenal beating Nottingham Forest, cutting the Forest down at the size, yeah? You still want Mikel Arteta out. And
I'm happy with his tactics today.
8 players in the door and a transfer window, unprecedented transfer window. Victor Gyökeres up front. We've got Noni Madueke, Eberici Eze is at the Emirates playing at the carpet, And you're saying that this manager didn't get it right. So don't forget.
No, he did get it right. But what I'm trying to say is that he needs to
Declan Rice.
He needs to continue to prove me wrong. He did get it right, but he needs to continue to prove me wrong.
He rested Declan Rice. He rested Declan Rice and put Mikel Merino into the slot. And don't forget, William Saliba is out. Christian Mosquera has been brought in, and
he needs to start the best players. Like he got it right for Victor Gyökeres, Eze, and who else? And Martin Zubimendi. So I can't lie. Arteta, big up yourself, the fact you got your tactics right, but you need to prove me wrong this season, because if he fights for the league title to April, that's when I say, okay, you're going to prove me wrong. You win the league, I'll say you prove me wrong. Okay. You deserve to stay till 2027.
Josh, listen, I think you're a little bit far out here.
I'm picking up
so
Arteta.
you were just
you
were just saying then after a fantastic performance then you're still Arteta out.
I'm picking up Arteta.
How can you pick him up but want him out?
Because Saka's injured, like Hugo said,
That's inconsistent.
Saka's injured, Gabriel's
not his
injured.
fault, is
so
it?
many injuries going on, and it's all down to the manager. That's why I want him out.
It's not the manager's fault, man.
I blame the manager.
Now
That's
we've
why
got depth. Don't worry,
Look,
we've got some
big up
players.
yourself here, but sort this out.